Welcome my friends, Michelle here. I have a beautiful crescent moon Halloween wreath for you today. In today's crafting adventure, I'm going to show you how to pull together these materials and make a quick and easy crescent moon Halloween wreath. Stay tuned and I'll show you how to make it. For today's project, you're going to need a grapevine crescent moon wreath. I did pick this up on Amazon. You can find it linked in my Amazon associate shop under wreath supplies. You will also need an adorable little witch. Again, I picked this up on Amazon. You can find it in my Amazon associate shop. And this is actually a little tree topper for a Halloween tree. But she was the right size that I was looking for because I want to place her kind of right here in the middle. And to get her attached, we're going to be attaching it here. And I want to come down a little bit, kind of like that. Maybe have the tip of her hat just barely touching the top. And to get that attached, I'm going to be using some black floral wire. Okay, so I cut a nice piece. I'm going to feed it through back here around 2 of those pieces of plastic. Pull it together and give a little twist. Okay, so I wrapped around these 2, twisted it together, and now I'm going to use that wire to attach it here to the wreath form. And I'm just going to wrap it all the way around and then twist it off in the back. And now I'm going to wire it down again in a different area so that it becomes nice and secure. Now I have this wired down twice, and I know that that's nice and secure now. It still moves back and forth, so now I'm going to go in with some hot glue and make sure that it stays in the position I've placed it in. I have my witch nice and secure. She's wired on and glued at the bottom. And then I also added just a dab of hot glue at the tip of her hat to make sure that she doesn't move. And now I want to add some fairy lights. This is just a package I picked up from Dollar Tree. It's 10 fairy lights. This is for indoor use only, so if you want to put this wreath outside, you should choose a different product. But I think this is the perfect length. I put the batteries in. It works. So we're going to hide the battery pack here in the back, underneath her skirt. You want to make sure that you have access to be able to change the batteries and that you can turn it on and off. So I think it'll fit perfectly right here. Now I'm getting my fairy lights attached and I'm using floral pins. I don't want to really wrap it because then I'm going to lose half of my lights to the back of the wreath and I don't want to do that. So I'm just kind of bending and moving from the inner to the outer, placing the little lights. Once I get the position down just below the light, I'm going to put a pin. I have my lights secure and they still work, so yay! And her skirt perfectly covers up that battery pack. Now we're going to add some florals to hide the wire. So I picked out 2 stems. They both came from Dollar Tree. This is Christmas Baby Breath in black. And this one I just picked up this year. It's hanging greenery, but it is definitely not green. It comes in this kind of purpley pink color, and you can also get it in kind of a reddish orange color. I used 2 stems of the Baby's Breath and 1 stem of the hanging greenery. To get these prepared, I'm going to cut them down into individual stems. I'm going to start with the longest piece of this, and I'm just going to add some hot glue to the stem and then feed it into the wreath form. And then I'm going to work this piece, I'm going to wire it down, and I'm just going to follow the curve of the crescent moon here, just like that. Okay, I have that all attached. I'm really happy with that. Now I'm filling in with some of the black Baby's Breath. And with this, I'm just adding some glue and then feeding it into the wreath. I have all my florals in, and I'm really happy with that. You can't see the wire. Everything looks very pretty. You have a good mix of the black and the purpley pink. Now, I picked up one of these stems with pumpkins on it in black and silver from Dollar Tree. I have pulled off 2 of the pumpkins. I'm going to add this. I got my pumpkins on, and now out of this little package I picked up from Dollar Tree, it's a glow-in-the-dark pumpkin decorating kit. It's the one with the cat and bats. It comes with several little plastic bats, so I've decided to add a couple. And you do want to kind of bend up the wings. They are scored there, so you can do that. They are plastic, so they do want to bend and move. So just be cautious when you're adding them. And I'm just going to add like 4. Just to add a little bit more of a creep factor. And here you go. We are all done. I have my little pumpkins in. I have my 3 stems of florals and my really cute little witch here. Now, if you want to stick with mainly Dollar Tree items, you can also use this. It is a tree topper and a black crow. You can just cut this wire part down, leave the stem, and then you can stick it right into the wreath form and use that in place of the witch. But I really like her. I think she came out adorable. I love her little face. And I love it with the lights. Oh, I think that looks so cute. Those lights help to light up her face. Absolutely beautiful. Here on the back, I did add a hanger. I just wrapped a pipe cleaner around and made a loop. And I always hang it off my finger. That tells me where the center is when I can see that she's hanging straight. And then I know where to put my hanger.